Hello and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. And we got our little fighter ship made, although I don't know how effective it's going to be, considering it's just a small ship and it don't have that much armor on it. But what we did do is we did make a blueprint for it. So it's just small grid 8100 right now. If you guys give me a really good name for it, I'll rename it to that, and then that'll be our little fighter here. But we gotta go kill some shit. We got to do that. Before I do that, there's something I want to do that's been bugging me for a while. Is I have too many waypoints going on right now. What I want to do is clear a lot of these out. So go to the GPS and let's just turn off all of these except base approach, and then a new from current position, main base. Because having all of those on there is getting real annoying. Also GPS, did I not turn off space silver? Ah, it's down here. Turn off, there we go. I can always turn them back on when I need them. But for now, we need something to shoot at. There's no planes in the sky. There is that defense installation, although I am afraid of it. I am so very afraid of it. Oh god. I feel like if I go over there, I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be horrible. Oh my god. Am I going to my death? That is a horrible question to ask. What I could do is sit just outside of its range and plink away at it, which would be kind of fun. I do have lots of ammo. 32,000 rounds in my Gatling guns, not counting what I have in my turrets, which I should check my turrets. I want to set them up so that they target all the things. Yeah. And also targeting maximum aiming radius. 600-meter bubble around me, that gets turrets fire. Now these main Gatling guns of mine have, I think, a max range of around 800, I want to say. So I want to get a little bit closer. We'll turn to our camera. We can see the defense installation. It's got what looks like one main Gatling gun on top, and then, whoa, that's a little buggy when it's a little finicky when it's in this close. Then it looks like several interior turrets around the outside. I feel like I should just try shooting at this. I got a bunch of bullets to burn, so let's burn 1,000 or so bullets at this thing. Is this too far away to do anything? Am I even causing any damage? Because I don't really want to take that much damage myself. I'm just going to slowly inch my way in. The instant I see that turret turn towards me, I'm going to start backing off, as I don't want to take any fire. And we'll figure out when that is. It should be 800. Oh, there we go. Starting to fire at me. 800 meters. Oh, there. I'm actually doing some damage. I'm taking out parts of it. Is that not doing it? Oh my god, I'm such a little pansy here. Being like, oh my god, am I hurting it? Oh my god, kill it for me, sort of thing. But I have so much ammo to burn, so why not? Oh, no, don't shoot at me. Don't you dare. Let's get a little bit of movement here. So its turrets are going to have a hard time tracking me. Come on. How much bullets does it take to kill this thing? Ooh, what did I destroy? I destroyed something. What I really want to do is I want to take out its battery right there. Because if I take out its battery, everything should stop, right? At least that's the hope. Oh, ooh. Have I taken that much damage? Alright, let's put on hold here. Check my ice. I'm doing fine for ice. Let's pop out. Have I taken any damage? I'm so paranoid. I got a hit on the turret. I got a little bit of damage on my turrets. I don't know how they got hit, but the whole front of me didn't get hit. That is interesting. Ooh, also a scuttler. Mark 7. I don't know how good that thing is. No, that looks scary. That looks way scarier. I'm not ready for that yet. But I did say that I wanted to make these things semi-disposable. So if I can go on a kamikaze run into one of those things and take out its bottom thrusters and cause it to crash land, that might be a benefit. That might be actually useful. So let's move back into range here. Let's start putting some damage down. I don't know if me moving to the left and right here is actually causing my shots to miss, but it seemed to be doing a lot more damage when I'm in range here. What do you know? When you're in range, you tend to actually hit things. Although I'm taking a bit of damage myself. This isn't good. Oh god. Let's get out of range. Let's get out of range. Up, 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 up. Rise, 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 rise. Get out of 800 meters. Push away, push away. Oh my god, there's things flying away from my ship. Okay, we're outside of 800. What did I lose? Oh, I lost an entire gun assembly on the right, my left side. Also, I lost some of it on my left, and I'm starting to pitch forward, it seems. Can I hold myself position? There we go. Alright. Oh my god, I lost the majority of my guns. Or at least half of them. Man, this thing has like 0 frontal armor. This is silly. This is absolutely silly. It's almost like I need to go and put like an entire like frontal wall of armor for this ship so that I can survive these attacks. But I seem to be doing some okay amounts of damage. I seem to have done a lot. I really need to get rid of that battery. That's the thing that's really kicking my ass. If I can get rid of that battery, things should die. But I only have a few guns left pointing forward, and I lost so much ammo as well. I'm only at 13,000 because those guns got shot off. Oh my god. I have a feeling if I get too close, I'm just going to get absolutely ripped to shred by that main Gatling gun. Come on. We need to zoom in. Yeah, that main Gatling gun is causing me real issues. Oh my god, I'm pitching forward. I don't think I can keep the ship up. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. And I crash. Oh my god, I lost the ship. I lost my ship. I spent so much time working on. And also I lost my tools, because my tools are on my body, and I have it set so I don't respawn with tools. Oh my god. Okay, well at least this is going to show how to use projectors, as we're going to remake this ship. God. And I need to build new tools just temporarily, because I have none. Oh my god. Okay, stop building ammo. We need... Ooh, I can build even better tools now that I got silver. Yeah! Make me a proficient set. Uh-huh. And a rapid fire automatic. Or I could get a precise automatic. Although I can't get the other one because it needs platinum. Too bad. I get a precise automatic rifle. Oh, glorious. That'll just take a moment to get put together. In the meantime, we'll grab everything we need for a projector, and we'll run this outside and put it up on the roof, probably. That's going to be a good spot for the projector. Right. Where do we want to put this? Let's just slap it down right here. Right, I don't have a welder. I gotta go get it. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I lost all my shit. Oh, wait. Don't do it simpler. Go to me. There we go. So let us grab our character tools, put on the welder and grinder, and they're upgraded. Good opportunity to get things upgraded now that I had all that good items. Alright, so what you can do with a projector, if I can find the access port on it. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's weird. Where is your access port? Oh, well, whatever. We can access it through the turret. So we can go to projector, and we can put on a blueprint. We can select our blueprint, and all blueprint must match that of the connector of the projector. Damn. So the large projector can only do large blocks. So we must make a small projector. In which case, I think I can project it off of another ship. Let's try that. Let's just slap it on the roof of the miner. And pop in here. Let's get this and go to projector. And then go blueprints for the small block. And now what we need to do, it's a little hard because it's a little too close here, so let's lift off. We can zoom in a bit closer. We can see there's our ship being projected out. Now what we want to do is we want to change the settings on the projector such that we can offset it outside of the ship, like so. But we want it to be in a little location where we can connect it to. So let's move it back the other way. Forward offset to minus a bunch. And now what we're going to do is snap on a thingy-ling. There we go. Right on the back here, we'll make a little beam out to it. And what we're trying to do is we're going to align one of the bottom ones of these to there. I will show you what I mean in a moment. So I need to come 2 forward, 2 left, and a few up. Well, let's get the 2 forward first. So go into the control panel for projector. We'll go forward offset there. We'll go vertical offset. We need to go negative a few. And horizontal offset, we need to go, looks like -2. What we're trying to do is align it so that it'll attach. And then this ship is going to basically hold that ship in place while it gets built. And so I need to come down a little bit. This is fine little stuff here that we're doing. Projector, vertical needs to be there. Alright, so 1 higher and 1 more forward. So vertical offset is -3, and then forward offset would be 15. Very good. So now what's happening is you see this block in here is lit up. Well, why is that? It's because you can weld it. And now you can weld things from that. Anything that is connected to it, you can weld. So what we can do now is go and grab the welder ship, and we're going to need to fill this thing with a whole shit ton of components. Oh my god. So annoying that I actually destroyed this ship. Oh my god. We'll go to our cargo containers, and we'll just bring in a whole whack of materials. Where's our large cargo containers? There we go. Bring in a bunch of steel plates, a bunch of tubes, a bunch of interior plates. Where's our other... We had 2 cargo containers on this. It might just be the one. We can fill up our connectors with them, but just small steel tubes. Looks like we have a bunch of those. Get some power cells, throw those in a welder. Just fill it up with all sorts of goodies that we're going to need. We need some bulletproof glass. Need some displays. Just grab everything. Alright. Now what we can do is go and use this thing to weld the shit out of that. And just fabricate another ship. So even though it was lost, I can make another. It will be resurrected. And now, all we have to do is weld. And this is going to take a few seconds. But damn, it sucks that I lost this ship right off the start. But as we continue to build components, the components that can now be built because that one was built. So like the fact that we built the cockpit, now we can build the thrusters and the guns where they're sitting, and we can just build it up from the inside out. And just make a whole new ship out of it. And we know the miner will be able to hold this weight because it normally is holding a fully loaded miner, so it's got tons of thrust capacity to be able to hold it. Only thing we have to worry about is not, you know, pushing it over and causing it to fall over with the welder. But yeah. Alternatively, another thing that I could do is I could build a welding wall, which essentially what that would do is would make it so that I would have a group of welders attached to the base's inventories on a conveyor, and I could just have it so that that welding wall just sort of moves slowly across the projector and would weld everything up nicely. I'll just also set the projector to projector only show buildable. There we go. So now it's only showing the parts that are buildable, not every single part. So all the parts. Oh geez, very low jetpack fuel. But yeah, we'll give this another go. We'll weld this thing up and then, I don't know, take another run at that base. And with a few minutes of welding away, we've remade our little fighter. Oh god. But the good thing about it is what we can do is we can just cut it off. And now these ships are separate. We can land this ship back down and connect her back up where the mining ship is supposed to be. We can just probably leave the projector on there for now. And this baby is rebuilt and ready to die again. It seems that this is all this ship will do, is just repetitively die. Check our control panel here. Everything is built. Excellent. And the great thing about it is our groups are already remade. So like we got the camera. It's already back there. It's already working. That's wonderful. But we need to put our stuff on here. Fighter groups there, and then specific blocks. We need the connector, switch lock, and the battery. Recharge on off. Alright. And we need to re-land this before we run out of hydrogen here, as I only threw in a little bit. So we can get this thing restocked. Man, I can't believe our first outing with the ship and we get it blown to smithereens. Oh my god. I am so sad about that. We start getting some ammo for our guns as we're automatically pulling from the base. We can go into production here and, as always, make more bullets. Oh yes, very good. And if we sit here in the thing, we got, yep, we can see our ammo counters slowly going up as ammo is being deposited into the ship. And let's go park our welder. This thing has turned out to be extremely useful. So what I think we're gonna have to do is, I don't believe that this, like, my ability to make a combat ship is good enough. I think my little combat ship is gonna have to wait to get a very important upgrade, and that upgrade will be a shield, because I don't think that it is going to survive another go in at that defense installation. So we're going to lock this back on, leave that there. Our batteries in the base are probably screaming at me of like, oh my god, we're losing our draining so quickly. Fully depleted in 2 hours as we are topping up our multiple things here. But it'll be fine. What we're gonna have to do to put a shield on this and make this not a pile of crap, we'll probably put the shield right back in here, is we're gonna have to make a jump ship for the express purpose of jumping to Mars, and that's it. I actually don't think the jump ship is going to go down to the planet. It's just going to actually, does the jump ship even need to be able to fly? It could be a jump add-on, couldn't it? I could do that. I could just basically put a jump ship, a jump drive, on a piece of armor with a battery on it, and plug it into one of my ships. Oh, okay, I have a really good idea. Let's do this. We can take this guy, who is my all-around exploration mining ship. What we're going to do is we're going to basically slap a... we'll take the drills off. We'll slap a connector on the front of it just with some ugliness. And we'll design a large jump pod, basically, that it just connects to and then gets access to jump drive. So that way we can jump with a small ship. And then we'll just jump our way to Mars, and then we'll be happy. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be stupid. Another thing I lost over when the ships crashed, and thankfully I have enough to remake them now because I have silver, is I lost my hydrogen bottles and oxygen bottles. So let's get those built, because I kind of need those. But we're going to do it. We are going to make a jump drive for our small ship. Alright, grab these things. Let's get them all filled up. Excellent. And one of the hydrogen bottles we'll use, most likely, in a second here, as it needs to refill my current hydrogen, and then I'll refill it. Excellent. Okay. So, let's grab what we need for a few armor blocks. Let's go into here. Let's get a jump. And let's queue production for a jump drive, which I know I'm going to have the stuff. The only thing I really need is the gravity components and the detector components and the superconductors. The rest of it I probably already have, but whatever. We'll build some extra of it just because we can. And we have the gold for it, don't we? Production, we need 733, and we'll take a look at our gold. We have processed 207, although it looks like it's already pulling a little bit of the gold. So, hopefully we have enough. I don't want to have to go back to the moon again. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want to go back to the moon. That would be absolutely horrible. Well, let's get some interior plates because we need to make a connector. So we'll get connector. We're going to need stuff for a battery on this thing, and the rest of it is going to be easy peasy. We don't have room for the power cells. That is fine. So this thing is going to be silly. Let's get a landing gear, a large ship landing gear, just so that we can park it when we're not using it. Just set that so it... There we go. Fell and locked. And what we're going to do is basically just like... It's a landing gear with a jump drive on it, and then a connector on that. And then a couple batteries, a battery on that, and then what? Some solar? We'll make an array of solar on it, just so that when we're off on another planet, we can recharge it without worry. Something like this. We can just set it to recharge as we're down on the planet. Oh my god, this is going to be so silly. But we're going to do it. We are going to do it. And then I'll just leave this thing in orbit. Hopefully my ship will be able to carry this into orbit. It probably will be able to, considering how much thrust power it has. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can put the battery in between the solar panels. That seems so appropriate. Just like that. Yeah, battery on each side. And that's my little, my little jump accessory to go onto my ship. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I am absolutely excited. I don't need any more solar panels than that. It'll have 4. I can just leave it in orbit, and the thing will just hang out and get charged back up. Alright, let's weld this thing up. Oh, this is the stupidest thing I've ever built. But let's do it! Let's embrace the stupid. Alright, so landing gear, everything we need for that. Then solar panels, we can fit 2 in our storage. And I believe this will work. Although, it's going to take actually a lot of power to get this thing fully working. So what I probably want to do is find a way to connect this to the base temporarily. Possibly stick a connector, not for fuel or anything, but just for the fact that I can connect up. And connect to, like, throw a connector on the edge of the base, like, just make a couple blocks coming out like this, and then throw a connector on there, just so that I can land a ship there that has a downwards connector, like the hydrogen ship, land it there with the front of it hanging off the edge, and that way it can suck power from the base into the batteries on the jump drive, and also the jump drive can fully charge. And then once it's fully charged and everything's all hunky-dory, I can haul it out into space and then jump. And then hopefully, because the jump drive cares how heavy the stuff is. Oh, I need solar cells. I need solar cells. Make me 100 solar cells, please. It's a priority. Once I get it all fully charged and it's all ready to rock, and I've got the batteries charged as backup, I should be able to jump all the way there, because the jump drive is based on mass, and considering the fact that we're not going to have that much mass, as it's going to be a small ship that is jumping it. We could theoretically, yeah, get there in one go. It might be possible. And then we can always just land this thing somewhere around the base, and it can just sit here with its solar panels just hanging out with its landing gear. And that, it's going to be fun. Alright, we get more stuff for the connector. Oh my god. This is such a silly thing I'm having to do, because I can't build a ship. Well, I could build a ship that could take out that defense installation, but I'd have to build like some over-engineered something, and I don't want to. I just want to drive up and kill it easy. Alright. Let's fly out here. That just needs a little bit more power cells. This should have everything it needs. Yes, it does. Excellent. And this power cells and computers. And that needs the solar cells. Okay. Power cells, computers, solar cells, and then the jump drive, which is going to take a while. There we go. Items to build a solar panel. Let's go build that. Although I only really need the solar cells. But that's okay. We'll deposit it. Build it up. Get any extras into here. It's a little bit of computers. Get some construction components in there. Excellent. And now, a whole bunch of power cells, as we need to build the batteries. Not enough room in the inventory. Oh my god. Power cells are so heavy. They're so annoying. Although it is super convenient having the base right here. And having all these components already pre-made or being made as we speak. Because, holy crap, I did a whole bunch of mining off camera to have all of this materials just processed and happy, so that whenever we wanted to, we could just build something crazy like this. Because we can. Alright. Battery is done. Welded up. Excellent. This one's fully welded. Alright, good. Let's deposit the rest of this. And let's go and see if the hydrogen-powered ship can pick that up. We're going to need everything we need for another connector. I think I can pull it out through here. Yes, I can. Excellent. We'll grab a few things, because I might need to put a conveyor on here just to make it go out a little bit further. For now, let's take the drills off, as they're in the way. And the drills are definitely more of a when they fit sort of mentality. And I'm tempted to turn this into a conveyor junction. And then just put a connector out the front of that. But I don't need to. I can really just slap a connector on the front of this. Who cares? It doesn't need to transfer anything but power. So we'll just slap a connector on it. Alright. Jump into the ship here. Let's turn the battery off of recharge. Let's check our ice levels in the O2H2. Which, if we look at our local one, wherever it is, there it is, we're full. Okay, good. So we have plenty to do our little flight here. We will turn on our thrusters, unlock, and lift off. And now we've got our new blocks, all blocks. We got connector, probably whatever the highest one is. Switch lock. Oh, it's already there. Connector 2. Okay, that's the new one. So let us go over to our little jump thing. And pull up to it. Ooh, there we go. And ready to connect. Connect. Excellent. Now we should be able to access its landing gear. Yeah, we can put that onto our bar here as switch lock. Alright, I'm going to save before this because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so we have this thing connected, although I am really afraid of this. I'm not sure this little ship has enough oomph to get this thing into orbit, or even just to float it around. What I'd like to do... Okay, let's do full bore, unlock. Oh, it is enough to pick off. Oh, we're flying. Okay, we're hovering. Although, oh my god, is it sluggish. I need another gyro on this. I need a large ship gyro, probably. Let's bring this down. Relock it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a large ship gyro. This thing can get this to orbit. This is possible. I might need to slap a few extra thrusters on this in the meantime, but holy crap, we need a gyro. It just was pulling left and right like crazy, and we should be able to get a gyro, yep, from the stuff we need it from here. Let's deposit what we have and grab what we need to make a gyro, and let's just put a gyro on top in the center of the ship here. Right there. That works. That'll give me a little bit extra ability to turn, which is super useful. And in the meantime, we need to get probably an extra couple hydrogen thrusters on this ship. So let's grab the stuff we need for a hydrogen thruster. And throw it onto the ship, just wherever it's gonna fit. What I think I might do is I need this to be a large one, and I need it pointing downwards. So where could I slap this? I know what I can do. I can get a small conveyor tube, and I can get the stuff I need for it, which should be fairly easy to grab. I can just grab it from this gun here. Grab a few things of that. And get the junction. And just slap one. Ooh, no, I could put one on the side of this if I wanted to. I'll put it right here. I'll slap one here. And then I'll slap that on there. This will just help me move this thing around, and also to get me to orbit, because dear God, this thing's going to need help to get to orbit. But once it gets there, it'll be fine, because we'll be in orbit. We don't have to worry about gravity. Oh, I need more steel plates. Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought I had everything. Whee! Oh, I need large steel tubes as well. And interior plates. Oh my god. Large steel tube and interior plates. They're just not grabbing what I want them to grab. Alright, let's do this manually. Large steel tubes. Although I don't need that many. My god. I only need like 10, so 20, whatever. And then interior plates. Grab some of those. And go and slap them on. Okay, excellent. Very, very excellent. That thing is now going to absorb a bit more hydrogen, so my sort of 90 minutes of flight time is probably going to be a bit longer. Oh no, it's sort of a bit shorter amount of flight time. Okay, but again, let's save up, because I'm okay with that. Let's just say I'm okay with screwing up a little bit of saving because reasons. Alright, let's get the place set up for it, as this is just not even built yet. I just need the stuff for a connector. Grab a couple things for armor block and everything I need for a connector. And let's do it off the front here. That way when these are pointing towards the morning sun, we're actually going to get a little bit of use out of the solar panels that are actually part of the thing there, and also that we don't have to go as far to get this thing plugged in. Because I really don't want to be flying this very far with that on it. I kind of want to just go straight up to space with it, and then leave it in space once I get it there. Okay, that's built up. I don't think I need to actually build those pieces up, as they're just serving as sort of a strut. Oh god, okay. I need to hit 8. Oh god, why am I trying to hit 8? I should hit something easier that's closer to my WASD. Let's remove that from toolbar. Let's remove that from toolbar. Let's get the blocks. Oh, I don't know which connector it is now. Rip. Rip. Okay, let's find out. I want this connector to be locking up. Connector 3. Okay, connector 3. I want that the one to be to lock. So connector 3. Let's put you there at 2. Switch lock. That way I have easy access to it. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We just need to raise up, raise up, raise up, and then we need to come back a bit. There's the connector. I can see it. I just need to hover towards it. The bad part is my dampeners aren't working. I have to like manually dampen this. That's why it's so bloody annoying. Tapping it and tapping it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got it. Oh, it's connected. It's janky as shit, but it's connected. I'm so okay. We're gonna unconnect this. We're gonna pitch up as hard as we can, and we're going to reconnect. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're falling over forward. Shit. Oh my god. I feel like I need to put a big atmospheric thruster on the thing just so I can get this set up. No, that's way too many motors. Okay, let's just do a little thruster. Let's do a pair of them, something like that. God, this thing should be able to hover. I want this thing to hover by itself. We need construction components. Not enough construction components and storage. Rip. Make me 1,000 more. Seven, 5, 3, 2. There we go. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. At least it's connected to the base now. My god. But these should definitely help with picking this off the ground. Again, I'm gonna save scum this. As this is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. Come on. Come on. Can I hover now? Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I needed to hover. I needed those atmospherics over there. There we go. That's what I needed for now. Now I can nicely hover down and set this to lock without having any fear. Come on, alright, let's land this thing. Bring the nose up a little bit. I want this thing to be flat. And we'll turn to the right a little bit. And bring it down. Oh my god. Okay, don't let it pitch down. Lock it up. Okay, that's good enough. That is more than good enough. We're going to turn off our hydrogen. That. And there's the 2 hydrogen that are local that I didn't get here. These guys. Can I turn them off manually? Or I'll just grind them down a little bit so that they're... That's it. And I'll just re-grind them up when we go into space. Because once we're in space, I'm going to take them off anyway. Oh, but now we're attached to the base. I can actually set these blocks to recharge. And they'll pull some power. My base is probably going like, holy shit, we're going to be depleted in 49 minutes. So much power is being drained for this. But it's going to be worth it. Oh, it's going to be worth it. We also need to do our local batteries. Oh, holy crap. We can remove from toolbar the landing gear. And actually, I could theoretically remove the landing gear. Because I don't think I'm ever going to bring this thing back down to space. Although I may want to connect it to an asteroid so it doesn't float away. I'll leave it there for now. But the last big thing we need to do is weld up this jump drive. And holy crap, that's going to take a while. So I'm going to do that off camera. And when you guys come back, our jump drive is going to be made and charged. And we're going to take a little expedition to bloody Mars. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This is stupid. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.